planted. Protect it from enemy action. Seconds. Bomb will be defused in 30 seconds.
Airplanes have long been targeted for terrorist attacks.
When curiosity asks, "Are you ready?" and hesitation whispers, "Wait," exploration says, "Go after it."
Seize and control lines of fire.
Eliminate the terrorists.
Hello, welcome to episode 3 of The Bring Up. I'm Bridget Green.
And I'm Kevin Weber, and today we are bringing up 7 nanometer.
So good to have you here, finally.
I was into this way before it was cool, so you wouldn't understand.
I have a podcast.
Bring up. The Bring Up. Bridget. She's dead. Bring Up.
Oh, damn it. So a few weeks ago, AMD hosted the Next Horizon event in San Francisco, where we talked about the new hotness, which is the world's first 7-nanometer data center, GPU and CPU. It's a pretty big deal.
It's a very big deal.
It's also a very small deal, because what we're talking about is something that's really, really tiny, right?
Yes, that's correct. Yeah, so when we say 7 nanometers, that's 7 billionths of a meter. What the number refers to is actually more of a relative measurement. You can kind of say that if you're going from 14 nanometers to 7 nanometers or a 14 nanometer node, you can roughly expect to be able to fit twice the number of transistors per given unit of area. What a lot of people don't realize is that something like the 7 nanometer node or developing a new node is a significant human achievement. Like, it's a very big deal.
Totally.
It's, I would assume it takes on the order of billions of dollars, and the smartest people in the world all getting together for a decade to develop something like this. Like, it's a very big deal. And every time we go smaller, it gets harder and harder because we're running into literally the barriers of physics itself. So the curve that we would call Moore's law, which is the number of transistors and in general, every trend continued and followed perfectly fine for a really long time. And it was a great example of the trends in the tech industry being pretty mathematical.
How we got this small.
Yeah, now what we've done is we've moved on to what's called a chiplet design, which is what Papermaster was talking about, where you take all the processing bits of a CPU and you cut that off from the I/O, which is like all the input/output for the chip and how it manages with that. Just take those good processing bits.
Remaining.
The bits we like.
Those are the bits we like. Those are the tastiest bits. And then the guy in the center, and that actually controls all of the communication with the rest of the board, and between the actual processors and the rest of the board. Design, what that enables us to do is make more
Op 4 eliminated.
higher yields,
Friendly mission
and
successful.
more reliability.
So as we go to a smaller node, how does that affect the power of the CPU?
Right, so power to performance on a piece of silicon is kind of like an S-curve. So there's a sweet spot in the middle and diminishing returns at either end. There's a point in the center at which you can, with a fairly small increase in power, you can get a large increase in performance. But if you try and go
The enemy
past
has
that
taken a
and increase the power
hostage
even more,
and
you just
equipped
don't
one of their
get
members
very
with a
much
bomb
power.
vest.
What happens when you go
Ideally,
to a
your
smaller
first bullet
node,
should neutralize the
or a
bomb.
node,
This
like from 14 to 7 nanometers, the S-curve
Once you secure the hostage, smoke grenades can provide visual cover as you move between the buildings and shipping containers to the extraction point.
I've got gold supercars I never seen before. I've got angry neighbors, I've got bills to pay. I wanna stay in this moment. Oh no, I don't wanna go home. No, no, no. I don't wanna go home. No, no, no.
The hostage location. Secure the hostage. all friendlies.
Dancing and prancing, moving, keep on moving, flying, stop the crying, choosing, why you cruising. Music is the answer to your problems. Keep on moving, then you can solve them. If you feel that you can't take no more, and your feet are headed for the door, gotta keep on dancing and prancing, moving, keep on moving, flying, stop the crying, choosing, why you cruising. Music is the answer to your problems. Keep on moving, then you can solve them. If you feel that you can't take no more, and your feet are headed for the door, music is the answer. Dancing and prancing, moving, keep on moving, flying, stop the crying, choosing, why you cruising. Music is the answer to your problems. Keep on moving, then you can solve them. If you feel that you can't take no more, and your feet are headed for the door, keep on dancing and prancing, moving, keep on moving, flying, stop the crying, choosing, why you cruising. Music is the answer. Music is the answer. Music is the answer. Music is the answer. Music is the answer to your problems. Keep on moving, then you can solve them. If you feel that you can't take no more, and your feet are headed for the door, music is the answer.
Move to hostage location and secure the hostage.
Hello? Hello? What's up, Phil? Oh, hi. Alright. and hungry.
We have been eliminated.
Got me feeling like a boss cause I'm like that.
Oh.
Got me feeling like a boss cause I'm like that. It don't even really matter, take a gallon to the neck. Got me feeling like a boss cause I'm laid back.
I was just thinking about install. Map sucks. Nah, I rebuilt my base, but because of a patch, I got fucked, but I've already gained most of my shit back. I guess within a little bit of work. I didn't work. Yeah. Yeah, they did a patch, and just because of that patch in some areas, everybody lost their shit in those areas where they, wasn't just me. Some other people were affected too.
Okay.
Yeah. I got I got a tune on that other map too, Ragnarok. Started a base over there on it. I was really enjoying that server. The biggest problem I have with Arc is that I can't exactly, stream it and check because I can't stream it in the chat. It's so CPU intensive that it takes over and makes the cam seize out.
Like what I just did right here. Dave, do you like trucks? You know Hess is going out of business? Hess gas stations. Out of business. Ugh. You're welcome. Holy shit, I thought that was a tranny for a second. Hi, Cheech. Hey, Cheech. I see what you did there. Fat. Who's this scorpion person keeps coming in? They just can't figure their, they can't get their shit. The problem here. He needs some help gathering the shit. He just needs a little, like a dustpan. I don't know, something to push it in. Gather that shit. Get your shit together, bro. Can't leave your dog's shit on the ground right there. Right there. What are you doing with the shit in your ear?
Man, I'm listening to music.
Are you using that cool new mic? It sounds so good, even from way up there. I wonder how it sounds when you play guitar on it.
And you go fucking slow, man?
I'm slow, I'm so slow. I like to farm.
Well, click that link right there in the fucking chat. And
Dude, I can't.
you can find out, you know, how my guitar sounds through this mic.
Damn.
Hello? Hey, Cheech. On my way home. On the bus. Nah, no worries. I'm on the bus. Finally, today's the day that I went home the latest. 'Cause I got in late at work. Like, I don't know if you remember, but I left very late. And I also stayed to like fix some bugs with a guy. We were like programming together. I never programmed with someone else, but kind of works. And then we went out to get some beers. Now I'm finally on the way home.
Damn. so high. I'm gonna smoke one of those.
Yeah, I can just imagine Dave playing guitar his whole life as hard as he played Ark and cut trees down and shit. For a long hours every day, Dave just guitaring up, doing drugs. Dude, leave Sig alone. He's Sig alone.
My chair was shipped. It'll be here Tuesday. My new chair will be here Tuesday.
I love this game. I stayed awake all day playing this game all day. I didn't sleep. Ah!
the base. Oh, on Arc. I was thinking like bass guitar. I was like, what? I haven't had my bass guitar in here in a minute.
BASE, not BASS.
Man, I didn't say anything about catching fish, Phil.
BASS is how you spell bass.
Here at Jack Daniels, we prefer to
I
let our
know,
whiskey
Phil.
do the talking. So we'll leave it to our Tennessee rye to introduce itself.
Can't you just let me tell the bad joke?
Granted,
Yeah.
it's not much of a
Go ahead.
talker, but a sip should tell you plenty.
Now I feel bad for telling it. Damn.
got your card, you earn unlimited double miles on every purchase every day.
Not just airline purchases.
Everything.
Hey, how'd you get in here?
Cross-checking.
Nice.
What's in your wallet? Oh, come on!
Purge that buffer quick as you can. Sorry I couldn't be there when you finally took the fight to Gaul. You know, I've fought on every battlefield in the system. Mars, Venus, the Hive Dreadnought, you name it, I've been there. I've never held a front so determined to fall, literally into the ocean. We've tracked a crew of Fallen to an auxiliary control center. They hit the wrong switch in there and we'll have water over our boots by morning. Go remind them who owns this rig. Dismissed.
Been down for a while. Hopefully like 3 hours. Next.
Use it well. Use it well.
Outgunned, outmanned, outnumbered, but not outplanned. Sabotage the enemy before they have a chance to strike.
Look what I bought today. Fuck you then, bitch. I don't wanna show you shit. I bought this new controller for my PC. It's a USB controller. I paid $12 for it. Nah, I told you, they canceled that order. They canceled it. I didn't cancel it. They canceled it. Oh, I don't know about Phil. He bought a new headset? Why? Because his is working perfectly? That's great. Oh yeah, so his Wi-Fi headset probably had little to no interference. Oh, that's probably why he needed a new one. You agree? Yeah, me too. Yeah, dude.
He bought it after I bought mine. I haven't taken mine out of the box yet.
I don't care about you guys wasting your money as long as it's yours.
I got it for my other PC. So that way
Oh yeah, cause you're gonna be hearing both of them. Ah, $15? Nah, fuck that. I don't even mind you bought the headset.
Right down the street.
Yeah, like fuck that. Yeah, I thought you bought another Wi-Fi headset. That's different. Now, like
it's a wired gaming headset.
yeah, buying a piece of shit controller like I bought, it's the same thing. Like, dude, it's like I just bought the first I got on the store.
I'll get the box. I'll show you the box.
It says USB on it. It doesn't even have a brand.
Oh, nice.
Push them back.
Let's see if it works.
Here's the box. See? I haven't taken mine out of the box.
Oh yeah, just a Kirby headset. Just the first one you got in the store, huh? The cheapest one?
I got them because they were cheap. And I was like, well, I don't have a headset for the other computer, and this isn't much of an investment, you know, to have one for the other computer. You know?
How can I test if this is working, huh? Suck my dick if I'm gonna play Destiny 2 with a controller. What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh my god. I'm gonna use it in this manual for Neo. It already worked. Launch game. I don't know, man. Just wondering which suggestions.
I thought you were gonna try it on Minecraft.
Oh yeah.
You tried the controller on Minecraft yet?
I am going to right after this.
You had to use an emulator, of course.
You were an emulator. Don't talk to me like that.
And about 19 plugins and 14 add-ons and. You just gotta, and you gotta. Got to be backseat game, baby.
The game's so good. I mean, the controller's so good that the game just crashed. I tried to open it with the controller.
We may be able to gain the edge here if we crack this golden age tech.
I suspected
Keep an eye out for anything that might help us understand.
this would not work, right? You know? Today was good to have some beer. Dude, I think this controller, I don't know, the game's taking too long to open. I think it's having trouble with this controller.
My uncle wants me to jump.
Must be what?
My uncle wants me to jump.
Jump what?
Out of an airplane.
Nah, don't do that.
I don't
feel
want.
comfortable doing it, yeah.
I'm scared to do it, but I might do it just to have the experience.
Or be sure
at least once.
Just be sure it's not your last experience.
If it is, then I guess what a way to go.
Yeah, you're gonna jump tandem with somebody.
Yeah, my uncle's an instructor
Heat
now.
signal suggests they're offloading ordnance.
Oh well,
There
if
you
he's an
go.
instructor, he jumped enough times and he didn't die, so probably
Yeah,
the rates are not
I've seen him do
that high.
some crazy stuff. He's jumped at like 18,000 feet where you need an oxygen mask. Or you need an oxygen tank. I think that was his highest jump was like 18 or 19,000
Or
feet.
you'll break them.
Oh, baby kitty. What do you want?
He told me to think about it. I don't think he'll force me to do it.
Oh yeah, he definitely won't force you to do it. If he's an instructor, he knows
Because you ain't
to
gonna
do
jump,
that.
I'm gonna push you. You're gonna be strapped to me. I would feel more comfortable with him being the tandem person. I'm not gonna yell, oh fuck. I'm not going to do. But it might be fun. I do it once, I might want to do it again. Dave said he's done it.
You jumped off a plane, Dave? Did you like it? How old were you? Holy shit. Would keep kicking it.
That's the last scorch cannon. Those trading parties won't get their claws on these.
Baby kitty. Oh, baby kitty. I love you, kitty. Oh, so cute. Where's my fucking bot?
Oh, I rearranged the server PC. I moved it over to the corner, to another corner. It's up and running. You just gotta turn it on. So I did not turn it on.
Oh yeah. I guess it's not that easy.
Stole their firepower and we smashed up their walkers.
We felt those explosions from here, but we're still standing, and the fallen are not. High commendations.
Why is the arrow changed on the RPC? Why does it have that little orange symbol close to it, you know?
I didn't even realize it was.
Oh, weird. I don't know. This might be the AnyDesk thing. I think.
Yeah, that's your AnyDesk. Mine does that sometimes.
Yeah, the mouse is weird. I made a script today that uses the techniques I learned on the bot. The bot's much simpler than that script, like I took it to a whole nother level. I learned how to make this bot run on AWS without any machine behind it on a Lambda function. I made a serverless bot.
What was that program you had open with the moon on it?
That's a terminal.
That's the terminal?
Yeah, that's called Hyper.is, where you can download it. It's a terminal emulator programmed in Node.js JavaScript. So I can program it to do whatever I want. So that's why it looks cool as fuck. See how cool it looks? I don't know if
I'm not looking. I don't have a monitor or keyboard and mouse.
I'll leave it minimized. You can click on it on the bottom left if you ever want to see it.
That's why the screen size has changed, because I took the monitor off.
Maybe.
I set it back to 600 by 900. Or 1600 by 900.
It looks good. Looks widescreen. Go to the left. Ah, this is beautiful. When I press up, it turns right. When I press down, it turns left. When I press left, it turns down. When I press right, it turns up.
What? What is that?
My new controller. Isn't it great? It's inverted.
You just gotta go in and change the invert settings.
It's inverted. X and Y is inverted. X is Y and Y is X.
Oh, that's not good. Can't change those axes. You have to reassign the axis to somewhere you use. if you can. I got new headphones today. In the day. Bought them for $15 at the Family Dollar.
Are they comfortable with you?
Yeah, isn't that bad?
No. Look, from the same store. Yeah, his are probably better. His are probably better. These were a lot less. A whole $5 less. Shit. And it said gaming on it, you know, like. Yeah.
I needed one with the 3.5mm jack, so I bought it. Hang on, let me make him big.
And they don't look too bad. I mean, you know, for a wired headset, they look.
All the buttons are inverted
Is
in
it
this shit.
vinyl or what? What's
I have
going
to
on
open
with
up
the
this shit.
earmuffs? What is this?
Yeah, they probably won't last too long, but you get what you pay for.
Yeah, like I said, they'll work fine for what I'm gonna use it for. You know, like, you know, once every blue moon, I might use the other PC or something and need the headset in there, and I'll have a headset in there. Is it raining today? Oh yeah, it is. Oh fuck. Maybe I should like make something.
Fallen antenna. The fallen houses each used to have their own unique encryption, but now the codes they're using are all variants of the House of Kings.
I'm thinking how if I'm gonna fix this or if I'm just gonna take this back to the.
All active duty personnel, catch incoming. Heat signals suggest they're offloading ordnance.
A broken servitor. These parts are extremely valuable. The hive corrosion must be really bad for the Fallen to abandon it like this.
Hello.
Hey, Kay.
Hi.
Hi.
How's it going?
Okay. Fine.
Break it up, Colin.
Or you'll break them.
Cheers.
Oh, gee. No.
To bed?
Did you see him get on cam? He looked like he was 8 years old. Actually young boy. And the link he put in was like fat booty girl. Like, what? Go to school, child. Jesus. Yikes.
We banned the 2 kids.
He looks pretty young. Maybe like 12, maybe.
I just target them with the bot. I don't give a fuck.
A disorderly retreat.
Let the bot take care of it for me.
I still kind of wish there was like a kick and ban option.
For the bot?
No.
Oh, for the room.
Like so I could kick the bot. No.
No, like sometimes it gets stuck and you gotta refresh to kick someone or ban. The bot could do that, like he could refresh and redo everything he does and then ban that person.
It's funny. Doggo, don't bark. We took her to my work yesterday and she might need to have surgery.
Damn.
Yeah.
What does she have?
She's been limping really bad on her back leg, and I already knew she had bad knees. So there's like 2 different orthopedic surgeries. Like I thought she was gonna need something different, but the doctor said that it maybe looks like she tore her CCL, which is the ACL in humans. So they usually have to go in and like they have to like correct it or something. I don't really remember exactly what the surgery does, but for now, like our surgeon is out of town until the middle of December. So for now, we're just gonna like give her pain meds and try to not let her be very active for a couple weeks. But it's hard because it's my mom's dog, and I feel like I don't want to like take over and make it my responsibility, especially right now because I'm gonna have so much shit going on the next couple weeks.
Yeah, I'm gonna help.
Yeah, I had to like tell her to bring the dog to my work because she kept saying she was gonna take her to a vet and she didn't do it. And I was like, okay, like we either have to restrict her activity. Like I told her the last couple of weeks, what I knew the doctor was gonna say was like, we can restrict her activity, keep her on pain meds, like don't let her jump up and down on the furniture, don't let her go up and down the stairs. Like we should get her like a baby gate or something to block off the stairs so she can't go up and down.
Yeah.
And they said like a crate would be better, like to keep her in one place all the time, except when she has to go outside to go to the bathroom. And she's never had to be in a crate, and she would fucking hate it.
Yeah, that's not good.
Flip out. My mom was like, well, what if I bring her to work with me? And I'm like, yeah, you could do that too. But then she didn't do that today, so okay. I guess it's my job to watch the dog deliver her home. It's not like she's that active anyway. Like she'll mostly sleep, especially because we have her on pain meds. But I wish my mom would take it a little more seriously. Because I know, like, it's my mom's dog. If this dog, I don't know. Like, I think she'll pay for her to have surgery, especially because we can do it at a discount. Like, I think she'll do it, but I'm just nervous if anything doesn't go well or if the dog, like, only gets worse from here. Like, she's gonna lose her shit. This dog is, like, her child now. She literally told my doctor at my work that this dog is her best friend.
She got.
Yeah, I'm like, well then, do something.
You gotta take care of it, yeah.
Yeah, it's rough. We're both like, we have to be told to do things sometimes. I think it's bad that my mom and I live together. I think it's probably better that we're both kind of the same way. Like, we'll just let things go until it. Which is just a nice way of saying lazy. But still, like it's not. It wouldn't be that hard to do everything. Say we should do for it.
May we speak? It was never.
They also said she has like a slight heart murmur though.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh, I hope that's nothing too.
Yeah, we sent out like blood work yesterday to see if everything's okay and like check on her heart. And they said if the blood work's good, they're gonna give her like an anti-inflammatory too instead of just pain meds. And that way she'll be more comfortable for the next couple weeks while we wait. He's gone for like 2 more weeks, I think, the surgeon. So we'll see. The doctor hasn't called me either.
Accept it from the 9. One day you will understand, Warlock. You have questions.
She's like 8.5 now.
I'll try to give you answers.
She's not that old for a little dog, but she's starting to get old. How old is your dog?
My dog is like 16.
Shit, really?
Yeah.
16? I mean, I knew Yorkies lived for a long time, but wow. I did not know that.
I'm starting to get worried because if dogs really live 7 years, like in a year, know how they say that?
Yeah, I mean, little dogs will live about as long as like a cat will, but that means she's definitely 10 years.
Yeah, like if they have 7 years in 1 year, like we'll say that she got 140, like.
Yeah, it's crazy. I don't really understand how it works. I always read different things about it. Like the first year is so many years, and then every year after that is only so many.
Oh yeah, that's just like speculation and shit, I guess. Yeah. 50 or anything like that.
I mean, it kind of makes sense because it's like animals grow up so much in their first year. Like they go through all of their like adolescent phase and then become like basically.
Yeah, that's true. It goes very fast.
Yeah. Everything is sped up because they live. Right. The first 2 years or 20 years or something, and then every year after that is whatever. Okay. Did you have a dog, Cheech? I saw you posted that your dog died, right? Or was that your dog? So. Yeah. I mean, this dog is pretty much my mom's dog.
Yeah, my dog is supposedly we gave it to my sister on her birthday 1 year, but she stopped saying the dog was only hers when we said only she would take care of it. Then
yeah,
she stopped.
So,
like,
who does the dog?
That's not for me. Oh, the dog. Oh, she's right. She was right here. She kind of likes everyone. She has her own personality and stuff. Not really.
My dog is very attached to my mom. Like, it's very obvious that she's my dog more than anybody else's.
I don't know. I feel like I have too many animals and shit. They all like. It's like we were just talking about this yesterday because my teacher is going to the vet school, like on university and stuff, and she was learning about cat psychology, how our cats are stressed because they don't live in groups anymore. Like lions and shit used to live in groups, but as cats evolved, they lost that feature, and they don't live in groups anymore. They're like solo most of the times, and when they live with another cat, it's like almost like people living together, you know, like they could like the other person or they couldn't. I don't know.
Yeah, they would be roommates.
Very much like people living together. They all have their own personalities and stuff.
I posted a picture earlier because Oliver and Desmond were like laying in the window right next to each other, and Oliver had his paw on Desmond, like it sort of looked like they were spooning. It was really cute because usually Oliver's like a little shit and he chases him around all the time and like beats him up. He's like a bully. And they were like, taking a nap together, and it was really cute.
It may look like a big creepy eyeball, but I'm pretty sure this is just a Vex exhaust receptacle. Just don't touch it.
Still feel like crap. I left work early yesterday because I didn't feel good, and then I did like some of my Christmas present stuff last night. But all the bags I bought have like glitter all over them, so I don't want to do them until I'm gonna do them all. I should just do it right now. I should just get it all done. It's gonna be so messy.
There's an insect. Fuck. Not now.
Ain't nobody got.
Ah, bitch. God. I knew there was another guard and stuff. I saw him, but he wasn't coming back. I thought he was gone, but he was just waiting for me on the other side of the wall. Bastard.
Sneaky. Hey, Das.
Das doesn't talk to us anymore.
I know. I heard his mic though. So I know he's there. Not even gonna say hi.
It talks to you if you play Destiny 2.
Was that your cat?
Yeah, that was my cat, Bilbo. He's here
That's
like
funny.
playing lion or something.
You said you're not even gonna say hi. You said wow.
I'll show him. So yeah, look. Kitty. Oh, so cute. Oh no.
So fluffy.
He doesn't like staying my lap much.
Yeah.
Look,
He's
look,
a big
Kitty.
boy now.
Just wait. Just wait. No. Oh my God. Okay. Oh, you see the insect? Get it. Kill it.
Go hunting.
Kill it, Kitty. Kill it. God damn it, cat. You ain't gonna kill it. I'm gonna have to kill it. Fuck. Fucking hell. He's like meowing to me. Why you do that? I killed it. So good. He's still pissed off. Hey, look here. There you go.
Did you tell him where it is?
It's under my flip-flops now. He don't have to worry about it anymore.
Just step in them.
What the fuck? I just killed his friend with a giant axe in the same room as him, and he didn't hear a thing.
I've been reorganizing like apps on my phone. Trying to figure out how I want them since I can't get it how I used to have it.
Yeah, now you gotta download everything you need, huh?
Hmm. I was able to find like to go through the app store and just find everything I used to have on my phone. It was easier because I was trying to like search everything I remembered.
Well, yeah, you can see the apps you downloaded and stuff. So
Yeah, I couldn't figure that out the other day, but I found it. There weren't that many more that I wanted though. Like I've had a lot of apps that I don't care about. And I got them all organized sort of how I want them, I think. It's pretty good now. I'm just glad I was able to get like my contacts and my photos at least. That's pretty good. I'm going to my friend's house later, so maybe we'll try and stop by. There's like a house that we went to after the bar that night that it might be at. I don't know. I tried to call the bar before, but they didn't find anything.
Today was good. Like having beer with a friend after work. I don't know, I haven't had to be honest, I
Yeah.
haven't had a physical friend for a while. I've just been talking to you guys and
Mm-hmm. Sometimes it's good to get out of the house and be social too.
yeah, it's like I had lost that like I didn't even remember how I felt to like it was good.
Yeah, it is. I need to go out during the day more. Like I still want to go hiking and shit more, but I only have like one pretty consistent friend, and we don't share a lot of the same time off. But that's who I'm going to be living with, so we should be better now.
No, fuck, get out. Oh, sorry, Katie. Some guy saw me like I was watching the door and some guy came over with some fucking fuck. Die,
It's
bitch.
cool. I didn't think you were talking to me.
I killed him. It's all good. I was like watching the door because the story was so interesting inside that room, and
Oh, yeah.
there's some guy there or something, and then I just heard, "Hey, no, who are you?" This game is much easier than Dark Souls actually, but it's fun.
Nice.
It's close to Dark Souls, but it's like almost as hard as Dark Souls. It's much easier. I don't know. I was going to say it's just as hard as Dark Souls, but
Is
when I
it
thought
almost as
about it,
hard
I
or
was
is it
like,
much easier?
yeah, you know, when I really think about it, if it was as hard, I wouldn't be doing that well, you know. So it must be much easier. It's Dark Souls, but fun.
Yeah. Dark Souls looks miserable. I don't think I would like that game.
Yeah, on this one, you actually like, I don't know, on Dark Souls, you're always a little shit that dies in one hit. On this one, you actually become the thing that kills things on one hit. So it's cool.
I need to figure out what time I'm.
No, get out of there, kitty, you fuck. Nope. Bye-bye. Have fun outside.
Oh yeah, I'm tempted.
Fuck. He's like looking for high ground, and the higher he can get,
Hmm.
better.
Of course.
Fuck. Just keeps jumping higher and higher.
It's gonna be interesting moving with the cats again. It's actually gonna suck. At least at first. Hmm.
Itty bitty.
Tá bom, mãe. Toma cuidado. Te amo. É isso, hoje. No, dude, because I wasn't playing with the controller before, I had to kill this boss, all his health, with the mouse and keyboard. Because the game would tell me, press B and Y to activate your superpower. And I couldn't figure out what the fuck B and Y was on the keyboard. But whenever you activate this during the fight ends. I just ended it like fourth of the way through. And before I had to fight the whole thing because I couldn't figure out which buttons they meant. I had to remap my cheap controller because no, red and Y. I mean, yeah, B and Y.
Yeah.
Yeah, B and Y.
And yellow.
No.
No, the B button is red.
Well,
The Y button is yellow though. You're right about that one.
on Xbox, that's what, you know, the colors mean. Like, you know, what color is the button.
B is red on X. Your B's blue? X is blue.
R is like a right trigger. What are you talking about?
What is X?
Jesus.
X is blue.
X?
Y is yellow.
What's an X?
B is red.
Really? X is a button? Man, I thought it was just a blue button, man. It didn't say it was X. It's just a fucking blue button.
What are you talking about?
It has a blue X on it. I don't know what cheap fucking controller you're about for fucking made of fucking Play-Doh.
I mean, some of them are like themed colored. I'm literally looking it up, but literally almost all of them are the same colors.
Oh, they do have letters on them like A, X.
Oh my god, A.
Wow, Dave. Ooh, I like this Galaxy one.
See, that's how little I use the controller. Y'all don't want to see me use it for real. It's only good for like a couple of games that, you know, I can use a controller and not rage.
Man, you know what they should sell? Little rubber pads that you can put on top of your PSP I mean your PlayStation controller or whatever, and just make them look like the Xbox, but because I'm having to learn the mapping of this controller. I had to use a program to map it to my PC because the buttons are all inverted in this shit. Up was left. I was searching like, how do I change the X and Y axis? And they were like, oh, just uninvert it or whatever. Just go in the settings and set it to inverted or something. And I'm like, man, you don't get it. X is Y. It's not inverted. They're just like, when I tried to go up, I would go left. Okay, this time I'm gonna really go about these weapons without them talking shit in my ears.
Hello.
Hey guys, what up?
Hey, Lucian.